Well, it looks like I'm doing a Riley style video. And I don't need a, what was he used that one time? A bag of pastrami? Or used, mostly he uses his address book or something like that to prop his camera phone or phone camera above his steering wheel. Well, my Honda Element, I don't need that. I could just set it down right here. Look, I'm getting glare. Getting glare off something. Oh well, I guess you can see me well enough. If I do this. Now that helped a little bit. Well, I'm still on the road. Yeah, I know it's getting old, but I shouldn't have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Yeah, I don't know if anybody, you spent the time listening to Monk's Fez Night. I forgot what he called it. It was On the Road Fez Night. And I don't know what I'm going to call this one. Shit, I should have thought about that before. Yeah, well, here I am, rolling along. And yeah, I had to bug out of my place. Of course, I waited till the very last minute to do anything, to take care of stuff that I was supposed to take care of. Any better? Ooh, look, there goes some biker gangs. Oh, look, there's Timmy. He's riding bitch. No, just kidding. Anyway, yeah, Timmy kicked me out of OB because I wouldn't pay the rent. Anyways, I had to bug out of that apartment, and I talked about it on Monk's Fez Night. Now I waited till the last minute, just like packing shit like a madman, and left a big friggin' mess. Left shit all over the floors and everything. And I dropped the keys in the... By the way, my property manager, I call him Creepy Robert, because no matter how I try to avoid him, he lives on the premises. And he's the guy that made me get rid of my cat. And I'm gonna have to go with the steering wheel action here, but be careful about kind of tailgating this guy. So I bugged out of there at the last minute. I was gonna drop the keys in his box and then get the hell out of there, because I knew as soon as he heard the keys drop in there, he'd go and check out what I left behind. I was using the flashlight on my phone so I could see, because the electricity was out, because I kind of screwed up. Well, I was overly optimistic. I wasn't going to get out of there till the last minute, so the power was already turned off. So I was using my flashlight to try to pack up the last shit, get it out of there. And I left my phone behind. So I had to go back and get the phone, and there he was standing in front of my apartment. He was pissed. And I don't see myself as a bad person. Hell, they could keep my cleaning deposit, right? And yeah, he gave me this speech about how my actions affect other people. Well, duh. But I didn't try to argue with him, but fuck that guy. He made me get rid of Buster, jerk. So, and as I said, he's Creepy Robert. He's always like doing the landscaping or working on stuff at the weirdest times, like Saturday morning when you're trying to sleep, or just weird, you know? And if every time it seems I've tried to avoid him, I'll turn a corner and there he is. He's this big kind of like ex-jock looking guy that's put on a few pounds. Gay guy. He doesn't look really gay at all. He doesn't fit the stereotype. But he told me once that he does yoga, and it just gave me like, ugh. And he's into some really weird ideas. Like, he believes in, I don't know, like weird conspiracy stuff and magical things. And if you get in an actual conversation with him, like maybe you start talking about science or something like that, he'll bring out all this weird stuff, you know, and along with the usual new agey shit like chakras and all that kind of stuff. Or, well, I guess that's Buddhism. So, anyway, yeah. So, I'm rolling again. I'm on the road. And, trying to pay attention here. So, anyway, all right, let me set this down again. Wow, I'm really getting some glare from the side here. All right, so time to don the Fez. Where did you go? So I'm gonna be driving down the road wearing a Fez. Here we go, people. Hell, these people don't know me. Greetings, fellow citizens, and welcome to another Fez Night. Tonight's Fez Night should be called Travelin Fez. So, daylight saving time, we lost an hour, right? That pisses me off. So I'll do my little Billy Bob Bloodhound turd imitation, but I don't have the right hat. Cold soul to that government! I lost 1 hour of my life! I told you Obama was gonna ruin this country, cold soul, dude! Alright. Okay, time to redon the Fez. That was kind of my politics. I don't really have a hell of a lot to talk about. I mean, the one bit, I guess, okay, politics. I saw that one headline said that Obama bungled the deal with Putin. So I don't know what he bungled. I guess it has something to do with that. God, that country that they're fighting with. Oh, geez, I'm supposed to know that. It's one of those Crimea, euthanasia, whatever countries. You know what I'm talking about. Is it the Ukraine? Anyway, one of those former Russian satellite nations or whatever, those border nations. And yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, my gut reaction would have been that Obama handles himself well with other foreign dignitaries and stuff. I mean, much better than that other guy that tried to walk through a door and turned out it wasn't the exit, had a shoe thrown at him, and or like his dad. But I actually, now looking back, I like his dad, but his dad vomited at some foreign dinner. I guess it was in front of the Japanese or something. Threw up right there at the table. Poor guy. So, yeah, that sucks. You know, right off the top of my head, I had this idea, you know, usually those of us, okay, I'll exclude myself. I'm a really terrible, bad person. Okay, but those people that are basically good people, I'm a bad person because I left a mess behind where I left my apartment. Plus, I owed back rent. Hey, I tried to stay there as long as I could. I just dug my heels in, hoping things would work out. Things looked like they were really going to go my way. And then, boom, the wheels came off the bus. So anyway, people that are basically good are not prepared all the time for people that are scumbags. You know, like, I was going to use another word. Rat fucks. I don't know, whatever. Kind of like what Chamberlain was dealing with Hitler, you know? Chamberlain and all those European leaders, they were all basically gentlemen, you know? So they felt they had some sort of honor, but then Hitler got in there and the man had no sense of honor. And so that's kind of like the modern world. Something happened along the way where, you know, the villain, you know, gets his way because having honor is considered stupid. So everybody's got to be tricky. There's no such thing as honor anymore. In fact, you look like a fool if you try to show, you know, be a man of honor. Anyway, maybe that's how I see it. that Obama wasn't ready to deal with such a person like Putin, ex-KGB. And the headline said Romney was right, that Russia would be somebody to contend with. But at the time, it sure didn't look like it. It just sounded like Romney was being paranoid, but hell, he was right. Hey, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. You know what I mean? So, I see somebody that has a Union flag on their car. Anyway, God, it's such a beautiful view. I'm missing it, doing this Fez night with you. I'll post this when I can. Where I'm going, I may not be able to upload it. I got cut off because the phone rang. That's a problem. What if there's a way to turn off my phone while I'm videoing? So, where was I? Oh yeah, well, I'm saying I'm missing this beautiful view off to my left here while I'm posting this. Oh, I was going to say, if anybody knows what's going on with this, let me know, help me out. So when Google basically started messing with YouTube and started all this Google Plus and everything, and you remember where they kept asking you to use your channel, and rather, like for Citizen Kong, they wanted me to use my name, David Max Blakeney, and I kept refusing, and then for some reason they split me into two different accounts. And so when I'm on my laptop, I can upload directly to Citizen Kong, from the website, but the direct upload from my phone always goes to my David Max Blakeney site. Now, even though they look the same, well, not exactly the same, but they both have the Citizen Kong icon, the gorilla wearing the fez, and it's just weird, and I can't figure out how to set up. The thing is, both those channels have the same password. Both those channels use the same password and use the same email address. And so, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix it. And usually when I go online, if I sign out and sign back in, got too close to my face, huh? I'm an ugly mofo, right? So, they asked me, do you want to use this? Do you want to use Citizen Kong or David Max Blakeney? And usually I click on Citizen Kong. I don't know, if any of you care to, go subscribe to my David Max Blakeney channel, because maybe if I do a direct upload from my phone, it'll be posted there. But Citizen Kong is the official channel of Fez Night, so hopefully I can fix that. Okay, so I covered a little bit of politics, religion. I don't have much to say about religion right now. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about Christianity, and I consider myself a Christian, even though I do not belong to any denomination. I think the problem with Christianity is the churches. Like that one bumper sticker, I don't have a problem with God, it's his followers that I hate, or something like that. Or I don't have a problem with Jesus, it's his followers that I hate. So, yeah, well, I'll need my laptop anyway to dub this together, because I got interrupted. Anyway, this is a beautiful drive wherever I'm going. And I'm not going to do any shout outs because I always leave somebody out. Yeah, the reason why I said that about Timmy is I know he doesn't own a motorcycle, so if he was going to hang out with those guys, the jacket said the Pharaohs, so he's hanging out with the Pharaohs. No, he's not. But if he were, he doesn't have a bike, so he'd have to ride on the back of somebody's bike, right? Riding bitch, that's such an awful, awful way to put it. Isn't it sexist? And I've been realizing, I don't know if I'm a misogynist, quite, or maybe I could be in that category, so maybe I am a hypocrite about bashing misogynists. But this is my issue. maybe I'm not a misogynist, but I'm more of a pig, because it's not about, I think being a misogynist is hating women, but I'm probably more of a pig because I've been so self-conscious lately about whenever I see a good-looking woman, I look. Not quite stare, but I find myself looking. And I think I do objectify. But then again, as an artist, with my past with photography and studying art history, there just went a beautiful MGA. God, that thing was awesome. I'm so jealous. For those of you who don't know, there's MG stands for Morris Garage. I used to own an MGB, and MGs for a while, they came out in the MGA, which is beautiful. It looks a lot like an Austin Healey. And then there's the MGB, which I have. And then I think at one point they had the MGC, which was a 6-cylinder. So it was kind of a lot more high performance. But I don't think they sold too many of those in the US. I think I've only ever seen one. But MGAs were popular. A lot of soldiers that came back from Europe brought MGs back with them, and that sort of helped their popularity here. Little trivia note, because I love MGs. Again, out here on the road, there's just too many distractions. So what was I talking about? I was talking about... Oh yeah, me being a pig. Yeah, with my past in studying art history and all that. So when I look at a beautiful woman, I'm just admiring a thing of beauty, right? Right? There's nothing worse than an old horny man. Okay, man. All right, so let's see. Sex, religion, politics. And talk about YouTube. Yeah, they're ruining YouTube. It sucks. It's dead. It's dead. But hey, thanks to Timmy for helping keep it alive. But these people that he reports on, they're not interesting. They're boring. I don't get these people. They're no fun. I've said this before. At least in our group, which used to, have a lot of little infighting and stuff and weird shit going on, and even for the opposition that, of course, that I dislike. This, one person, I have to give it to him that he's a hell of a lot more entertaining. He would do like a puppet or do a voice, or or with his partner do a cartoon, and even though I would think it's stupid and I'd be annoyed, at least it entertained people, some people. Idiots. Anybody that takes their side and sides against me is an idiot. So anyway, yeah. Wow, this some beautiful. I'm seeing some beautiful scenery, but too bad I can't share it because I'm venturing. I left one undisclosed location, venturing towards another undisclosed location. All right, everybody. Hey, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing Fez Nights. I'm still not in a good place where I can actually sit down and get the light set up and make like a decent Fez Night that I would like to, at least. Was there ever such a thing? There's no such thing as a decent Fez Night. Anyway, all right. I'm feeling kind of self-conscious riding down the road here wearing a fez. How do I usually end this? Oh, I don't have my coffee. I don't have my cup of tea or my coffee. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make exceptions because this is a on-the-road fez. Maybe I can do it this way. Maybe I can do it this way without crashing. All right. Hey everybody, thanks for watching Travelin Fez. Have a great week. Cheers.